Whom the sun sets free,
he is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am.
in
My Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am.
Hi kids. Saseni, I hope mko poa. Mimi naitwa Teacher Blessed na niko poa na Yesu ananipenda na anakupenda pia wewe. So tuko in the series of miracles of Jesus enye inatoka from the 4 Gospels, that is Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. And last time on the miracles series tulisoma about healing of the epileptic boy. Alafu leo story ya leo ni temple tax in the fish. Na this is a beautiful story kwa sababu tunaona God aki work miraculously. Na story inaenda hivi. After inatoka from the book of Matthew 17 from verse 24 to 27. After Jesus and his disciples arrived to Capernaum, the collectors of the drachma tax came to Peter and asked, "Does your teacher pay tax?" Peter replied, "Yes, he does." When Peter came into the house, Jesus was the first one to speak. "What do you think, Simon?" Jesus asked. "From whom does the king of the earth collect duty tax? From their own sons or from others?" Peter replied, "From others. The sons are exempt." Jesus said to him, "But so that we may not offend them, go to the lake and throw out your line. Take the first fish you catch, open its mouth, and you will find 4 drachma coin. Take it and give it to the tax collectors." Wow! There he got the tax to pay for Jesus and his tax. Although we don't know if he paid, the Bible does not tell us. But miraculously, he found the coin. So, to our next and best part, who is God in this story and what has he done? And who are you and me and what will we do? The first point, God is all-knowing. How is God all-knowing in this story? He knew what was happening outside and he was inside. That we see him knowing all things. God is a provider. God provided for the tax to pay for their God provided money to pay for their tax. Number 3, God of peace. In the Bible, we read that God did not want to offend the tax collectors. So, even though he didn't have to pay the tax, he did pay the tax. So we see him as God of peace. Number 4, God is caring. How is God caring in this story? Mungu alijalia hadi tax ya Peter. Hakulipa tu yake. Na kwanza these tax collectors wanakuja wanamuuliza, does your teacher pay tax? But what does Jesus do? Jesus analipa hadi tax ya Peter. So he is caring. Number 5, he's Lord over creation. Lord over creation. What has he done? He commanded, or he used the fish, and inside the fish's mouth there was a coin. So God over all creation, that alitumia hata samaki kuweka pesa kwa mdomo yake. That hiyo hata mimi siwezi fikiria inaweza happen. But God, he's all powerful, and most importantly, he's God over the creation. And who am I and what will I do? Number 1, I'll have faith in God. Just like Peter. Peter labda angeanza kuambia Jesus hapa pesa iwezi patikana kwa samaki. But what he did is obeyed and followed what he was told. So, ali have faith in Christ hata kama situation ilikuwa inaka impossible. Number 2, obey authority. Who am I? I am the one to obey authority. In that, kama venye watu shule wanaambiwangwa, don't do this, do this, I will obey. And you at home, hata sai venye kuna corona, you should be an obedient child. Kama unaambiwa uoshe mikono, you wash your hands. Ukiambiwa uvae mask, you wear your mask. That will show that you're obedient. Just as Jesus obeyed the tax collectors, and the same way Peter aliobey Christ, him being in authority. Number 3, I am God's daughter. How am I God's daughter in this story? I am God's daughter because not only does he pay his tax, but analipa pia yangu. That is one way I am a loved daughter of God. Another way, tunaona akisema, from whom does the king collect tax? Is it from their sons or from others? Na Peter anasema from others. That means where you are exempted from paying tax. But here on earth, you will have to pay tax. You will have to follow the guidance. But in heaven where you belong, you are a child of this reigning king. And there you won't have to pay tax, dear children or child. Number 4, I want to be a peacemaker. Peacemaker, just like Jesus. He didn't have to pay that tax. He could have started arguing with those tax collectors, telling them I can't pay the tax, all those things. But he is a peacemaker in that he didn't have to argue. He did as was instructed. So what does God teach me? I want to be this peacemaker in everything I do. In every action I take, I want to be a peacemaker. And number 5, I am a vessel, just like the fish. Who knows? God is the one mwenye alieka hiyo coin hapo ndani. In the same way, Mungu atakutumia wewe kama vessel. Venye alitumia hiyo fish atakutumia hapo ukiwa hapo pali uko. You never know. Mungu is a wonder working God. So be a vessel. Let God use you. Allow him to use you in every way or in any way. Just like he used the fish. May he use you. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Good morning, class.
Good morning.
Teacher. Hamjakunywa chai?
Good morning, teacher.
So, ataka mtaki kuongea. You remember earlier this week there was a trip that was announced, and I'm here to announce the deadline. So, deadline, you have 2 days to pay. And the people who are in the list right now are Mary and Anthony. So the rest, or someone else, Hassan, you paid half. So talk to your parents. And you know the trip is 2 days. So if you're not going, you're going to remain in school, prep, normal school routine. I hope you're clear on that. Sitaki kusikia noise. Sawa? Okay. Aya, nileni na kazi.
Mimi nakwambia hiyo trip mimi siwezi kosa.
Hausikii mimi niko na pesa lakini nangoja nilipe baadaye. Nalipa kesho asubuhi.
Sasa kuna watu nimesikia hajaitwa. Sasa inamaanisha huyo haendi.
Unaenda nini? Trip?
Hapana.
Hai, wewe Mary unaenda trip?
Mse, kwani wewe nini? Wewe ni trip aje? Utamisa a lot nani?
Nakwambia utakaa class usome. Kwanza ile model anakoga mrazi.
Lakini usijali, mimi ndakuletea mapicha, sawa? Hizo lazima.
Mimi ndakupigia tu nini? Ndakupigia simu. Tukishafika ndakupigia nikwambie venye huko. Sawa?
Mse, hizo jo.
Kai, kwanza unasikia venye Mombasa kukopoa.
Mimi ndaogelea.
Mpaka nisikie hiyo shaka.
Hata kazi juu kusenda ogelea nani?
Lazima.
Wase bana, msimwambie hivyo, usikufe moyo. Hata usipoenda kuna next time, lakini God anaweza come through last minute, si ndio?
Amen.
Wewe usijali.
Wewe unamchocha juu ushalipiwa.
Last minute. Wewe usiwasikize, wewe achana na.
Usikwambie pia
kunaweza enda.
Ataenda kujibamba.
Wewe fanya wewe kitu utafanya, wewe trust in God, si ndio? Hata wakienda kuna next time utaenda, you will enjoy. And God has a reason why bado hujalipiwa. Ama God has a reason why utaenda, si ndio?
Amen.
Usikufe moyo.
Lakini najua lilipiwa siku ya kwanza, acha kudanganyana.
Kuna message ya M-Pesa imeingia leo.
Hey dad.
Hey, hi my daughter. Please have a seat. Na leo ulikuwa umebeba vitabu?
Yes.
How was school today?
That's fine.
It was fine.
But I have something to tell you.
What? Wait. If it's about a phone, I will buy you a phone. You know, I'm still using my Kabambe phone. You see,
Not for a phone.
Not for a phone?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want?
They have announced that this week we are going trip, and every of my classmates are going except from me.
How much is the trip?
10K.
10,000.
Yes.
Hey. Okay, my daughter. So, Now, you know, I was looking at the bills that I have to pay. You see, this is written what? Rent.
Yes.
And this one is written what? Transport. Can you see that?
Yes.
What about this other one? School. I still need to pay for your school fees. Water. Electricity. And the list goes on.
Yes.
I mean, my daughter, when I look at all of this, I don't even have money for myself. So, I'm sorry. I don't know how I can assist. I can pay for your trip. I can't have 10,000 at this moment.
All right, let me go and play.
Yeah, please go and play. Hey, mtoto wangu. Anyway, Mungu atatenda. Alitenda jana, atatenda pia kesho. The hustle. Na hii list yangu pia Mungu atatenda tu.
Usije, naomba tu baba apate pesa kwa sababu na feel lonely. Kila mtu anaenda trip, mimi ndo ndabaki class nikisoma.
I think this plan will work. I had calculated wrongly. Yeah. I'm not supposed to pay electricity 2,000. No. No.
Baba, ni mbaya.
Doris, sit down. You're seated. Now listen, I have good news. In my calculation, I found I have how much is your trip?
10,000.
10,000. I have 7,000 extra free money. I think I can pay this for your trip, and your teacher will understand. Yeah. This one I will give it to you tomorrow.
No.
Are you not happy?
There's some people who have been sent home.
So, the 7,000 won't help you.
It's too much, but they want full.
Aye. And the way I've struggled to get this. Okay, and ulale. Yeah. Now what will I do? Will I slice my rent? No. Hey, baba yangu. Hey, Yesu. Hey. What will I do? I can slice rent. No, rent won't work. What about water? We can stay without water. No. Electricity. This is too much. Hey.
Bwana William. Habari yako?
Si salama lakini sanitize tu.
Hii maneno acha tu sanitize kwa sababu habari ya masiku.
Keti chini nikwambie masiku veniko. Mimi nina mtoto. Si unajua mtoto wangu?
Namjua Doris. Namjua.
Wanaenda trip sijui ni wapi? 10,000.
10,000. Wapi huko 10,000?
I don't know. Sasa hii 10,000 mimi kwanza imenipata sina pesa. Rent, all these things I need to pay na bado ninamlipia. Sasa mimi nikamwambia bahati mzuri nilifanya hesabu yangu vibaya, nikajipata niko na 7,000 extra. Namwambia chukua pelekee mwalimu, ananiambia ati people have been sent home who had 9,000. Sasa mimi niko na 7,000 hata haizi enda hiyo trip. Sasa mimi nisumbua kile hadi
Naelewa hii kwanza hii wakati ni ngumu sana kupata hiyo pesa. Ni ngumu. Lakini
mimi sina uzingizi.
Tafuta tu kitu kufanya. Tafuta tu kitu.
Nini? Mimi nataka kusikia kitu mnaongea.
Unaona kitu tunaongelea?
Naelewa. Wacha mtoto tu
atafute kulala.
Unataka kulala sasa?
Enda
ulale. Kwa mtoto mara hata kulala hata.
Ni watoto tunawaelewa. Enyewe hii pesa hii wakati kupata ni ngumu na
hii pesa
imebaki ngapi? Kwa 7,000 ukitoa 10,000.
3,000.
Tabaki 3,000. 3,000.
Najaribu kutoa hapa kwa electricity.
Bila stima mtaweza kuishi aje hapa?
Tutaishi aje? Hiyo ndio swali najiuliza.
Hiyo itakuwa rahisi. Usifanye hesabu kama hizo. Wacha nifanye hivi. Wacha nijiguare, niangalie kama kuna naweza pata kitu, alafu niongezee kwa hii 7,000. Mtoto aende akajifurahisha na wengine.
Rafiki yangu. Umejiguara. Wow. Kumbe niko na rafiki.
Ni tuseme tu huyu mtoto alikuwa amepangiwa atenda hii trip. Na hii inakuanga tu mambo ya Mungu.
So nisaidia.
Wacha niende nijue vile nitafanya hizo pesa, nijue vile hizo pesa zitafika. Si nitaongezea tu 3,000 kwa hiyo 7,000.
Tafadhali kesho kwanza.
Kesho. By leo usiku nitakuwa nimepata hiyo pesa. na nikutumie.
Sa-
Itasaidia?
Ni vile tu corona, nimeshukuru tu sana.
Eh. Itasaidia, si ndio?
Doris, kuja. Uko wapi?
Mtoto amelala wewe.
Anafaa sikia maneno. Hata huku umelala. Kesho unaenda shule, pesa imepatikana.
Yay!
Piga nduru kama pesa imeingia.
Hapana.
Eh.
Sasa ni usiku.
No lale basi.
Good night.
Thank you so much my friend. Let me utakunywa kitu?
Wacha leo usiku umeingia sana. Sitaki mama aende atete.
Wacha nikusindikize. Mimi nimefurahia sana. Ubarikiwe tu sana.
Sawa, hadi nyumbaki na amani. Hello children. Welcome to the favorite part of the session. Last time the answer for who am I was Ananias and Sapphira. So today I'm 8 years. I was 8 years when I became king. My mother was Jedediah. My father was Ammon. I reigned in Jerusalem for 31 years. And I did what was right in God's sight. Who am I?
Whom the sun sets free, he is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I